Have you ever imagined if every item in your home could control your phone to get things done for you? To experience ease of letting AI handle everything, we used an ESP32 to build, wire, model, and assemble from scratch. Finally, integrating AI into these ordinary gadgets, they might not look smart at first glance. But after this month, you don't need to pick up your phone or lift a finger. Just talk to them and they will follow your commands to control your phone. For example, I said order lemon water, a crispy smoothie from a food app.
A few moments later.
The order placed by AI arrived. Wait, it looks so dark. Definitely an AI style pick. Here are tests. Whether you want to shop on e-commerce apps, order takeout, search for travel guides, book flights, hotels, or even unsubscribe from my channel, you only need to use your voice. And if you don't even want to speak, you recreate Trump's famous Coke button. Press it, and your phone automatically places an order for a Coke. Wanted to do something else? Just pick the prompt, press the button, and it can look like save my video and hit the triple support in one go. But honestly, this is a bit scary. You will need to be careful with sending once you have this. All the code shown here is open source, and it all relies on the strict AutoGAM. Essentially, what AutoGAM aims to free up your hands and redefine human-machine interaction in the AI era. Controlling phone apps with AI sounds incredible complex, but now you can already feel this magic through this API. Even better, they are packaged this service into an API. Even if you are total tech, can replicate my demo and a few lines of code. In this video, we will cover two key things. First, how the API controls your phone and how to use it. Second, how to integrate the API's capabilities into edge hardware. So let's cut to the chase. Let's go. AutoGAM has been around for a while. I watched their TVC earlier this year, and it was amazing. After all, phones are so complex. How can AI understand all the different UIs on your phone? Not to mention pop-up ads. Just thinking about it sounds tricky. I've followed similar research projects before, but they all had flaws and weren't very user-friendly. The biggest issue with AI controlling phones, privacy and personal data. What if I let it access my phone gallery, grant permissions, and then my data gets leaked? But I found that AutoGAM has basically solved these problems. In my tests, first, it can execute super long, complex tasks with dozens of clicks. That is insane. If I say by this, by that, it clicks step by step and actually completes the order. Officially, it supports scenarios like shopping, daily commuting, entertainment, social media, and more. It can do a ton. Second, for privacy, AutoGAM doesn't let AI access your actual phone. Instead, it assigns you a cloud phone and the computer within its app. All commands run on the cloud device. Even if you exit and re-enter, you will be back to the same interface, so you can continue unfinished tasks seamlessly. So how do you use it? Here is the tutorial to remotely control your phone with the API. Follow 3 steps. First, download the AutoGAM API, then open it on the web. Make sure you log in with the same account on both the web and the API. Second, apply to use API on the web. Once approved, you will get an email with your API key. This is your key to the magic door. 3. Using the API is easier than you think. When I first got my key, I looked at the docs and thought, is that all? Just a few lines of code. It felt so simple. If you don't know how to code, just follow my lead. All the code is here. Install the required dependencies, like WebSocket. Replace the API key with yours. Click Run and tap what you want it to do. Then open the cloud phone in the app and you will see AI controlling it step by step. It's mind-blowing. Next, let's test some common scenarios. We tested tasks: opening the most popular videos on TikTok, searching for 4,000 yuan one-bedroom apartments in Putuo district, and booking flights. It nailed all of them. The only downside, sometimes the cloud device lags during tasks, and there is a small chance it gets stuck. I think that's because too many people are using it right now. A few things to note when using it. First, log in the first time you use the cloud device. Some apps require initial setting, like your name or gender. Once those are done, tasks will run smoothly the second time. Second, for security, you will need to enter your password manually to confirm payments. Third, you don't have to use the API. You can also chat with AutoGM directly in the input box, and it works with both phones and voice commands. Another advantage of the cloud API, all computing happens in the cloud, so your local device uses almost no computing power. That means a tiny ESP32 can handle all data sending and receiving. The ESP32 has Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and can even have cameras or voice recognition. It acts as an edge device, converting your voice to text, sending it to AutoGAM, and then displaying results on your cloud phone to control your device. Since it's only a few centimeters, you can embed it into almost any furniture or hardware in your home. The code for the ESP32 buttons and voice interaction I showed earlier is uploaded here. If you wanted to deploy AutoGAM on an ESP32, just install IDE, load the code, set up a local Python service, and add a little 3D printing. Then you will have a calculator, trash can, or even a toilet that can control your phone. What? If you are as into edge hardware models as I am and have cool ideas, type them in the comments. I will try to turn your ideas into reality one by one. So stay subscribed. To sum up, this is the power of AutoGAM's latest model, controlling phones and computers with a single sentence. I believe models like AutoGAM will reshape hardware design in the future. As a tech leader once said, in the AI era, if large models can understand human speech and enable natural language interaction, why do we still need to tap app icons? Why do we need Apple stores? This sounds a bit radical now, but it's not a fantasy. In a few years or decades, our hardware will look completely different. The AutoGAM API we use today is one of the first black magic tools in this wave of reshaping human-machine interaction. Press a button, say a sentence, and watch it zip through phone tasks. I've never experienced anything like it. If you are interested, go apply for their API. They have open applications now. Once you get it, integrate it into your hardware and feel the future today.